Hello, Alison here, practical astrologer, and I was talking to my group yesterday, and my thoughts have carried on, and I thought this might actually be of help to you if you're watching this, and you'll understand why once I get further on, because it's this is a big realization. We're human beings. Well, that's not the big realization, by the way. I've known that for a while. I'm a human. But we're human beings. And so along with our exploration, and I'm loving all the space, the moon exploration going on at the moment. It is so wonderful to see just how curious and how much the science relies on human eyes. I found it incredible that not once, not twice, but several times they've referred to the fact that humans can observe the subtleties on the moon, of the moon's surface. And I find that so wonderful. And it's a part of being human, our curiosity. And something that we were talking about yesterday in the group was that we evolve as humans. We evolve, we grow. And a big part of that growth and that evolution is being curious about the world around us, being curious about the moon and what's on the other side of the moon, being curious of what's out there. And it says something very special, I think, about being a human, this curiosity. And so I was thinking about evolving and how we grow. And yesterday in the group I was talking about it in the context of businesses. However, it's more than that, isn't it? It's us as humans, as our lives, as we aspire in different ways. And so I was thinking to myself, therefore, should, not a word I use very often, should we expect, also not a word I use very often, should we expect to evolve? Yes, is the answer. Because it's only by evolving and growing that we've reached where we are right now. And by evolving and growing and developing and having curiosity and aspiring and all of those words, by feeling into what that actually means for us as individuals, so we connect with that energy. And it feels like it's an energy, it feels like it's an energetic shift to expect to evolve, to just know it. You know, that knowing that we will evolve, we will grow, we will take another step, we will move ourselves forward, we will do something, an action, which allows that growth, which allows that evolution. You know, we're out and about, we pick up a book. We're out and about, we see something happening around us and we think, oh, what's that all about? And so therefore, by expecting it, because after all, we have plenty of awareness that evolution has happened. You know, we can look back in our history and see just how far we've come as humans. we can look back in our own history and see how far we've come. You know, decisions that we've made may have worked out or may not have worked out, but they were a decision made and they moved us to something else, always. And so that expectation, that knowing, that feeling of evolution as an energetic shift is just here. It's just available all the time. Of course it is. It's there. It can't not be there. And so this feeling, this sense of knowing that growth happens, knowing that development happens, knowing that we evolve, knowing that we have curiosity for a reason. Oh, I love curiosity. Should bottle it, shouldn't we? And say, you know, drink some curiosity every moment of every day. It's just there. It's just a knowing. It's just that. And that is incredible. So I wanted to share it with you. And I'd love you to let me know if it resonates with you, because it feels completely aligned for us as human beings to expect to evolve. As always, with so much love from Alison. Thank you for watching.